The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, guys. Sound is good. Sight is good. Thank you, Patrick, Barry, Ed, Dennis. Guys, good morning. Trial members, good morning and welcome. Kevin, good morning. Happy Monday, fellas. We are a day away from being out of the first quarter of the year. Hard to believe. Markets just went hooey on a Truth Social post where Trump is threatening to blow up everything and anything and take the straight. I'm not sure why the markets went up, but they did. Very heavy volume again today. Very strong. 100, call it almost 39,000 contracts have traded. Very strong positive delta. I'm not sure why. I don't understand it. Be that as it may, good morning and welcome. Tomorrow is the last day of the month, which means on Wednesday there will be a new room link. So you guys will, I will have it to Sean tomorrow. And you guys, yeah, he also said talks are going very well. We'll see. You guys will have to log in some point tomorrow, Wednesday morning, to be in the room. If you guys are here on trial, especially if your trial doesn't end until toward the end of this week, I will send you manually a new link. Friday, we are off. It is Good Friday, regardless of non-farm payroll. I will not be here. Market will be here Monday when we come back from Easter. So we will take the day off. Again, if you guys are on trial, we'll extend your trial one additional day. All right. In the overnight session, crude, which is currently stopped, crude hit my max daily draw. Pay attention, guys. I don't want to get 74 emails saying, hey, I was down, you were up. Crude hit max daily draw. For those of you that are on trial, we have a process here. Okay? We reset and rotate accounts. The ensuing account has hit max daily gain. So overall for the day, it is down. Right? So I'm going to reset it and start it again. So let me do that. So this is that's on the GhostRider. And we'll see what it does, at 11 o'clock where we're at. All right. We're locked and loaded. Gold on the GhostRider has hit max daily profit. I will reset this as well, and we'll let it trade again. We'll rotate the account. Okay? Bear with me, guys. I'm going to reset it, and we'll start from scratch. NASDAQ on the GhostRider. This starts at 7 a.m. is up 1205. It's up $1,200. currently. NASDAQ on the Heikinashi did not take a trade as of yet. Okay. That covers anything in the, oh, I'm sorry. NASDAQ on the 1 minute was in a short until that trade or until that post and hit. This is also on the scalper now. We're talking about the scalper and hit max daily loss on the Trump Truth Social comment. I have reset it. It has not taken a trade. ES on the scalper also hit max daily loss. I reset that. It hit max daily gain. Okay. So on crude, I've got one account down, one account up. On the ES and NASDAQ, on the scalper, NASDAQ has one account down, has not taken another trade. ES has one down, one up. I've restarted it back to zero. On the scalper, gold, I'm done. Doesn't matter what time I reset it, George. It matters what time you reset it. If I reset it at 5 and you reset it at 6, or I reset it at 8 and you reset it at 7, doesn't matter. Irrelevant. You reset it if you hit max loss or max gain. Doesn't matter. Gold on the scalper. I'm not even going to bother running this again. It's up 22.10. Tell me how it matters, my friend. Crude on the scalper is up 650 and I have it on. Tell me how it matters. Give me your perspective, please. So here's what I'd like everybody in the room to do. Here's what I'd like y'all to do. Pay attention. I want everybody in the room to email me your cell phone numbers. I am going to create a group on my phone. I am going to call that group. If I'm up at 4, I'm going to call you all. If you live in California, too bad. If you live in Portugal, too bad. I am going to call everybody and I am going to wake you up and I'm going to say, we've hit max daily draw. Let's all get up, get out of bed, go to your computer and reset it. Somebody here should detect the sarcasm. I have no idea, George. I don't write them down. I don't pay attention. It doesn't matter. It sincerely does not matter what time I reset or what time you reset. It does not matter. The only thing that may change, Ed, I'm calling you for sure. I'm definitely calling you. The only thing that matters or that may change is at the end of the day, I've traded 4 accounts and you've traded 3. That's the only thing that could change. Right? So if you get up at 7, all right, crude is in along again on the GhostRider. If you get up at 7 and you find that you are at max daily gain and choose to reset it and put a new account on, right? Then you do. Or if you get up at 7 and you have a max daily loss and you choose to reset it then you do. It's not relevant when I reset or when you reset. The only difference that may happen is we each trade different accounts. All right, so not a bad overnight. We'll see what we can come up with today. Let's read the disclaimer. We'll take a look at charts. U.S. government required disclaimer out on gold, and it's flipped into a short. I'll bring it over in a minute. Let me get through our morning routine. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. Yeah, man, let it go wild. I don't care. You can pay out 10, there's another target. $10 million a week for all I care. I'm not paying it. So it's I want you guys to get paid. Hell, I'm trading my own prop accounts. I'll be trading my own prop accounts. All right, another daily goal on crude, right? So that's 3 accounts traded. 1, max daily draw. 2, max daily gain. What do we do? Change accounts. Reset it. On the day, crude's down 200. Well, I don't. That's a good question, Frank. My thoughts are we could have it up and running in April, at least for you guys in the room. You sure you have the same account on both the chart trader and the back office, Ron? No, I didn't ask for signal. Do you have the set? So in your settings, do you have, say, account 1, and on your chart trader, do you have account 1? Not a fan of shorts in crude. Twitter is now $40 a month. I don't have a I don't pay $40 a month for Twitter or for X. Gold gold is also long. If you want to use a live feed, I don't pay any attention to that stuff. This is going to get taken out. Get that target. Looks like it missed. Hit it to the tick. Did not fill. All right, now it got target. Now we just need the trail stop. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I read X, some of the articles and stuff, but I don't ever comment or post anything. I've never done it. My Mets lost last night to the Pirates. Rangers beat Florida. Who cares? Guys, I have no trades. We're dead quiet. I still think this NASDAQ is going to retrace. Should get a little bit more active in about 10 minutes. This should come down. Gold should be a short. We just broke structure at 98. Gold can come back to 85.3. There's a swing at 90 half. If that breaks, it's coming 85.3. Out. All right, guys. I've had enough fun for the morning. I'll be back at 9:20. There's no trades I can do in here. All right. One tick. I mean, crude can get to 90. Powell is speaking at market open. I've got him scheduled for later. That won't help. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
Just got a long on gold on an iceberg order. Coming into the open here. I mean, gold and crude are just so unpredictable. All right, guys. 1 minute to go. We get the imbalance. I think NASDAQ can get 531 and 580 area.
Target filled.
All right, guys. 10 seconds. See if I can get one at 70.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
YM is short on the bot. No, not going to get a target. Maybe. Missed by a dang tick. Or two. There it is. Target 1 hit. All right, target 2 hit. Got target 1 on the YM GhostRider. Trails kicked in. We could be a one and done here if this can come down a little bit further. Watch NASDAQ on a break of 436. Got a short on the scalper as well. Come on, man. Let's go YM. A little bit more. Give me daily goal right off the rip. Come on, let's go. That's ES on the GhostRider. Got target 1. YM needs about 10 more ticks. It's done for the day. Come on, ES, get that target. All right. Come on, YM. A little bit more. All right. ES got both targets. YM, $20 short, guys. $20. Now, the question is, do you continue to run it? I forgot to turn on the ES bot, the scalper. So we're at support. NASDAQ is going to come all the way back down to 385, I think. Just got to break some support here at 30. 380, 385. It's a high volume node. ES is short on the scalper. I didn't have it on here. The first trade was the winner. Okay. 1 minute scalper is up 650. YM is now long. Remember, this is 20 bucks short at daily goal. I let it run. NASDAQ's not helping. NASDAQ's still coming down. Need NASDAQ below 20. Delta's still 4,100, guys. Yeah, it looks like we're going to come back here and test this breakout. All right, this was the breakout level. YM's going to go to a loss. Yeah, this is what you get. 20 bucks shy. I'm watching NASDAQ down here at this 85. We're coming to 80, 85. Oh, YM bounce. Come on, baby. Bounce. That's ES on the scalper. Delta's below 4. Crude is short on the GhostRider, took a reversal. I'm not a fan of shorts. All right. Trail stop kicked in on the ES. Now we're down 20 bucks on the YM. Coming to that 80, 85. Told you I'm not a fan of shorts on crude. It's just, we're 38.50 on the Delta. Yeah, I was down 300 bucks. I caught it for almost $1,000 on that trade. We're into, I'm looking at around 60 for a long on the NASDAQ. Man, they're selling them hard now. ES on the scalper and crude on the GhostRider. Shorts, I think, are just stupid. All right, now we're short on the GhostRider on the Heikinashi. Crude's going to go to a loss. Target hit on the GhostRider Heikinashi. All right, we're at the breakout level. If this doesn't hold, it's going to be VWAP. All right, scalper is flat, up 987.50 on the ES. NASDAQ still short on the Heikinashi. Trail is in. We're good there. I'm going to try along here. All right, out on the Heikinashi. This is the breakout level. I would think this holds. Really needs to get above 96 to go. 96 half. See if we can get this back to 20. 35 on the delta and falling. 35.30. 35.50. We're going to need to get above 07. All right. I'm flat. It's holding the breakout level. That's YM again. Need some help here with the crackhead. If we break down below this 60, we probably come to 20. I'm good, Don. How are you? I mean, we're in a buy zone here. We're just not bouncing out of it or dropping. This 1 minute doesn't look. Opening range is in. There goes NASDAQ. YM gets up through that 50 area, it can rip. There goes NASDAQ. YM's going to fail again. Yeah, dang. On double the contracts because the previous trade was a losing trade. All right. Delta's 36. We're just flirting with the breakout area on the NASDAQ here. $36.40, kind of hanging tough. 1 minute is ugly. And we're breaking down. I'm going to try a short here to VWAP. I'm watching. 33. All right. I sold one, guys, in a pro account, and it freaking doesn't come to VWAP. Come on, you dog. Come give me VWAP. We held that damn 60. If 60 breaks, we could get 32. We held 60. Come on, push. I'm short one in a pro account. No, I'm out. I still think it's got to come to VWAP. You stinker. Shorted it again, and it's going to beat me to death. Come on. I don't want this. There we go. Come on. I shorted 2 this time. Just doesn't want to break. There we go. Took 1 off. I'll hold 1 here. If we can break down below 50, not going to do it. Delta's 33. Think we end up coming down to flat on the day. There's VWAP now. We're at the 50% retracement on a 3-minute. 15 minutes got to get below this 58. I mean, it looks short to me. $32 and change. I think we come back to 332. Probably 28.5, which is yesterday's close. I don't have a long yet. Delta's still dropping. 31.80, 70. Trying to hold here at VWAP, but it's not bouncing out of VWAP. What in the heck are we waiting on? Just this damn news-driven environment we're in. I don't think if we have a Fed speaker, they're not saying anything. Powell was supposedly speaking. This is just news. I mean, this market every day last week was the same way. We get a short amount of movement, and then we get, waiting on a Trump statement. I mean, it's trying. I'm looking at a 1 minute here. It really, the initial 73 is kind of there it is, 73. 73. It's going to have to get back up through 85, which was the breakout area. Delta's 33 and change. There, not really any buying or selling. Yeah, but I mean, as an order flow trader, I want to see accumulation here at VWAP, and I don't see that. They're actually selling them. 32.40, 32.50, 40, 30. They're just stuck at volume weighted average price. I mean, this is I think we're going to break down to yesterday's close. Be flat. We're going to be flat on the day here. I have a 32.50 target. And if we break down here, and we're breaking below VWAP. Now this is in danger of breaking below yesterday's close, which it probably will. And we're going to come down to 294. So I've gone max loss on YM after being 20 bucks from daily goal. I'll reset it. We're down to 2,800 on the delta. We're going to break down. Now we're below. Now we're below. We're below yesterday's close and probably going to head down toward 78. We broke 14 half. This could be a free fall to 222. I mean, it looks like it's shut off to me now. It's so slow. I think we're going to just start working lower right here. And we're back at the whole number. $2,500 on the delta. 98 is value area low, which is where I think we come. And if that doesn't stop it, this is going to get all right. There's 98, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop. Yeah, I'm not looking at ES. It's all I can do to watch NASDAQ. Thank you, Frank. Next bars in a minute, 19 seconds is when I think this breaks down. I don't want to sell this bar because it's been a fairly sizable down move. I want to wait for the next 5-minute bar and see if we can blow through this value area low. But I don't think that there's anything left for this to do but cry. I think we're coming to 254. I got this account was down 3 on that first trade. I got it up 100 now. I mean, this is just all right. New 5-minute bar coming. Back to flat on the day. This can bounce back to 50. Whether it does or not, who knows? 2480 on the delta. 2450. 25. All right, some buyers back into flat on the day. If we push through yesterday's close, we probably come back VWAP. I would think we try to get back to VWAP. I would think. Back to 27 and change on the delta. Yeah, I agree. This market looks like it's just waiting on news or something out of Trump. I agree 100%. Powell's speaking again at 10:30 or again at 10:30 now. He isn't going to say. I mean, he's a lame duck. They're trying to get to VWAP. Trying to get to VWAP. Fed's Myron speaking. Flat on the day. 2,800 on the Delta. Trying to move up, but this is session VWAP. So here's VWAP from 6 p.m. last night. Here's VWAP from 9:30. Breakout level. Yesterday's low, breakdown level, which we did test. YM's now in a short. Got target one. All right, we're coming back into value area low. If we take out that swing low, 92. Golly, man, seriously. We're going to break down in the next 20 seconds. No, my apologies. We got 3 minutes. I'm looking at a 1 minute bar. I want that 5 minute bar somewhere down, within 5 to 7 handles of value area low. M's now bounced into a long. All right, NASDAQ. Come on, YM. 3, 4 more ticks. Can't get any help with the NASDAQ. There we go. Into resistance, though. This has dropped down to 94.50. $3,100 on the buyers. 51 is going to slow it down, assuming it can get there. YM hit target, no fill. There it is, got target. All right, trails in. Now I think we go back to 85. Oh, that's ES. Didn't even hear it. All right, ES is done for the day. It's at daily goal. I'm not making the same mistake. Not making the same mistake. It's $50 shy of daily goal. I'm shutting it off. All right. YM basically halved its daily loss. So you've got one account up, one account down. And let's reset that, right? Because it's at daily goal. The good news is Europe's gone at 11:30 again today. YM's in a long again. All right. YM's trading a little more YM-like. Trail stops in. Now I think we're going to push. All right, out on that. We can push back to 410 to 440. Delta's 35. Fed's Mirren is speaking, so. And we've got Powell apparently in 15 minutes. The Heikin-Ashi is trying to turn up. Got a short here on the YM now. This thing's trading all over the place. There we go. Another target. Trail stop is in. NASDAQ coming back to freaking VWAP. Okay, out. Oh, it's on the NASDAQ scalper. NASDAQ scalper. Okay, Brandon. Out. YM again on the long. Oil to hit 200 bucks if the war continues until end of June. Good Lord. All right. I'm going to scalp at this on the short side. Down to 09. Just no sinking follow through here. God dang it. Let me take this thing off. YM's going to get busted again. Down to 3,100 on the Delta. I mean, they keep selling them. Back sitting on VWAP again. This is. Scalper. And right back down. Scalper is now up 1,055. All right, Myron's done. Yeah, I would think so, Paul. Come on. Come on. This is an eval, guys. You see, we're not going anywhere. I can scalp basically 4 handles. That's all I can get out of this thing. It's not going anywhere. Ugh, it's not going to die. Come on. Hit target, did not fill me. Went through target and didn't fill me. How's that? You scum. Look, it went one tick through my target. I've had enough of this today, guys. Now it comes down. All right. Let's do, let me turn that off. Let's do the scalper. All right. On the scalper, gold, as per this morning, up 22.10. I've not run it since. Crude on the scalper, 770. Told you guys I was shutting it off. Uh, NASDAQ, 900. And ES 837.50. That's on the scalper. All right, 44.1750 on the scalper. All right, on the Ghost Rider, gold got daily gold twice. Let's do the easy ones. 12.05 on the 3-minute. And 170 on the Heikin Ashi. So NASDAQ is 12.05 plus 170, 13.75. ES, 50 bucks shy of daily goal, 450. Crude had max loss 1290 plus 2 max gains. Whoop, 1290 minus 560 5 4 170 and 120, down 70 bucks on crude for the day. I think we should probably trade longs only on crude. And YM had max loss twice. $14.70. $19.45. Anybody have any questions, guys? Look at this up move. Now they're buying them. They're covering shorts into the close. Session VWAP is 63.50. We're back to 4,000 buyers.